Good afternoon, friends.
Good afternoon.
This is January 17th, 2025. We have just left Choke Canyon State Park in Three Rivers, Texas. So we thought we'd do a little review of the campground, tell you what we liked. What did you like about Choke Canyon State Park?
It was easy to park. I love when they have just the right angle you're coming in. So we did a little turnaround, and then I was able to back it in the first try.
Just first try, yeah.
That's always nice.
Booyah!
What I also liked about the campground is that each pad was raised above so there'd be no standing water on our area. In previous campgrounds we've had where when it rained, one place you walked out the door and there was like three inches of water.
I liked the wildlife.
Wildlife was really nice, yes.
So they had a bird habitat set up and then they fenced it off, but then they put peepholes in the fence, pretty good sized peepholes, and some would have a bench and you can sit and just watch for a while. Green jays were my favorite.
Yeah, green jay. I've never seen a green jay before, so that was
beautiful.
That was
blue head and green body. There were red-winged blackbirds, some type of oriole. I think they just called it Audubon oriole, which is
a different color. It was like a yellow.
And some sort of a grackle.
And cardinals. There's
lots of cardinals.
Lots of cardinals. We went there several times to watch, but it was also neat. People would actually drive into the park, and they would get out their telephoto lens and they would sit there. And one guy was in camouflage.
The other thing that was interesting to me, and some people hate them, think they're pests, but the javelina.
Ha-vuh-lee-nuh. Ha-vuh-lee-nuh.
So javelinas are related to wild boars, but they are not a hog, they're not a boar, but they're a pig, some type of pig, black with like a really faint white ring around their neck. That's how you know it's a javelina. They just kind of kept to themselves, and they were in a herd of about 7, and there was definitely one that was the chief and would kind of go off, and then all of a sudden you'd hear him winking or whatever, snorting, and then they would all follow to where he or she was, and they just kind of meandered around the campground. I mean, they'd come right up close to your RV, but they didn't have any desire to come close to you.
No.
And if I started getting too close to take a picture, they'd just start walking further away, just kept their distance.
Some of the campers there, their dogs were definitely bothered by the animal, and they would put up quite a ruckus. We saw turkey.
Yeah, we saw turkeys.
Turkeys.
A lot of turkeys.
I did walk down to the water one time. There were some birds there. There were ducks and stuff that flew away when I got down there. The reservoir is only like at 16% capacity.
Yes. The lady at the camp store told me that she showed me a picture of, it was a map. You'll see that it looks like the water comes up closer. It's just people will have looked at this map and chosen their campsite thinking they were camping on the water, and they'll get here and there's no water. It's like, well, yeah, because now it's like 100 feet back,
There was a sign next to one of the campsites, and it said swimming area.
Yeah.
But you would see that the water is way
you have to hike a long way. Choke Canyon, we recommend.
Yeah.
It's out there. You're going quite a ways out of town just to get to this park. In the middle of nowhere, take for your food.
It seemed popular, so there was probably 80% full most of the time. And people were coming and going, families.
So now we're headed to a military base.
We're headed to a marina off a Air Force Base. So outside the Air Force Base, there's a marina there that has RV spots. And we're going to stay there for...
Is it Laughlin Air Force Base, I think?
I can't remember.
I don't know. We're getting towards Big Bend, so...
It's near Del Rio.
Yeah, Del Rio is the town.
Texas. And,
so that's where we're headed now, and so we'll just see you at the next waypoint.
Yeah, thanks for watching.